Hello and welcome back to Heroes Chronicles, Masters of the Elements. One thing to note is that there was a bit of a time gap between this video and the last one. Well, that's because there was an exam session in between, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But it's already over and now I have like 3 weeks worth of holiday, which is pretty nice. However, also today is Friday the 13th. And guess what? I also had an exam today, and yeah, it didn't go too well. Ah well, hopefully it won't impact things too much. Anyway, this game, we are supposed to be basically done with this scenario, so yeah. However, we're not done with this story apparently. The camp is filled with whispers each night, except when I am around. That's when everyone becomes deathly quiet, as if I was the only one they had been talking about. I'm convinced something is going on, and I'm afraid this is the sort of conspiracy that usually ends in death. Last night, after dinner, I returned to my tent because no one seemed in the mood to talk. I wasn't about to sit around and do nothing about the secrets flying through my camp, but I couldn't strong-arm the men into talking. These wizards already disliked my tactics. So, I resorted to magic. I've had control over air magic for some time now, so it was easy for me to make the air around the camp thinner. Then I grabbed the vibrations of even the softest sound and directed them toward my own ear. Suddenly, I was able to hear the conversations of every person in camp, as if they were standing right next to me. First, I found Remus mumbling to himself about elemental magic. He was alone, so I searched out another familiar voice. I smiled. Sometimes magic had its uses. I'm not too sure that's wise, said Pontifex hesitantly. I mean, he's managed to get us this far, hasn't he? Who's this talking? Elros, okay. Fool! He doesn't care about a single one of us. He's leading us all to our deaths, I tell ya. Listen to his own words. He despises wizards. He's a barbarian, I say. I was certain this last voice belonged to Heroes, the mage instructor. Don't be silly. He is the best wizard I've seen, maybe even as good as Gavin Magnus. No barbarian spy could do that. Look at him. He is as much set to himself. He hates wizards. You'll see, and you'll be sorry. Most of the other whispered conversations in camp were about me. Nearly everyone suspected that I was a barbarian spy, determined to bring about the downfall of King Magnus. Some even claimed I got us lost on the elemental planes on purpose. I ended my spell and took a drink of wine. I hadn't realized it had gotten this bad. Yeah. Well, that's something. Apparently a revolt is in place. Right then. Got this key. Okay, so Halon, what are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be taking everything around here. Oh, okay. Neela, what are you supposed to be doing? I completely forgot. Well, might as well upgrade things. Might as well get more magma elementals. And that's quite an army of magma elementals, that's for sure. Okay, so you, Neela, need to go places. Like here, but it will take a while. It would be nice if I could take a shortcut, but much from here I could teleport there, but it would take a longer while to go around than just go straight. So yeah, that's not much of an option now, is it? Oh, and I haven't visited that? Why? I have visited that, though. And is there anything to buy here? Not exactly. Well, I could get some artifact merchants. For whatever reason I might want to do that. Nothing to build here. Oh, there's something to build there, though. I think this will be a spell I will want to build, too. Not sure what Russia is supposed to be. Oh, oops, I didn't want to fight. But, well, maybe I did actually. Yeah, far perish. Can they get there? I don't think so. At least, yeah. Well, so I might as well battle all of them. And have my forces increase as I do that. Okay. Neela has got everything, I believe. Yeah. So she might as well continue on that way. Okay, Tarnum, you want to get more knowledge. Of course. Everything else he already has. Okay, so several black dragons. I think I'm equipped to do things. Though I probably would be better off getting a lot of troops from here. Well, there aren't that many troops here after all, actually. Oh, and, oh yeah, I can build a Mage's Guild. And the Mage's Guild has... Fire Elemental, really? Because this completely doesn't have a Fire Elemental. Yeah. Is the Beetle something I want? Yes. No. Okay. Fight once more. This time we don't have as many rocks in our way. Which could be a bad thing, all things considered, but it worked out pretty fine. So really, we have a single storm elemental there. Okay. Oh ho ho ho! Expert estates! I will take that. Oh yeah, Neela, you probably want to visit all the trees you can find. Yeah, this is dead. And that one is not visited, so I probably want to take that tree. At some point in the game, at least. Oh, and there are Scorpors, okay. What do you say? Go, silver. And now everything is ours except for these three. So I might as well take them. Yay. Yeah, this could be bad for our enchanters. There's evidence here. 105 damage. 250 damage. They're still not dead. a good enough spell. Okay, so I cannot cast anything on them. I can, however, buff our army, and prayer's probably the best way to do that. Okay, so let's see. Which one should I attack first? This fellow. And let's stand in the dragon formation. Being exactly that. Well. Okay, who's next? This guy. Might as well just move a bit further. My lizard warriors are not extremely durable. So, dragons, thanks for showing me who I am supposed to resurrect. Exactly. And yeah, pretty much no casualties. Alright, pack of Scorpicors. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with them, and they don't even want to fight. Lots of Medusas. They don't want to fight. Spell power, yay. Pixies, they don't want to fight. Minotaurs, they don't want to fight. And devils. Huh. Okay. I guess the next place will be full of Inferno Town creatures. That's fine with me. And more story. Wow, this scenario is quite full of story there. This morning, Hemoros made his move. Before we had a chance to have a bite to eat, he stood up and demanded everyone's attention. I believe we should have a change in command, he said. And I think we will all agree that Remus is the likely choice, since Barsolar is not present. I immediately looked at Remus, who had nearly choked on his tea. At least Remus wasn't in on this. So, Hemoros was the instigator, but how much support did he have? I had to know. Coming to my feet, I said, Do you realize, Hemoros, this is not a democracy. I am not going to take a vote. We don't want you as our leader anymore. We want someone who is going to get us home safely. If need be, we can remove you of your command. Oh really? Who exactly is going to do that? Hemoros looked around at the faces of the wizards gathered here. Several were prepared to help him, but the others seemed uncertain. So, Hemoros, what are you going to do if I refuse to step down? How far are you willing to go? I had to know, but a familiar sharp voice said, Hold on! It was Barsolar, returning from the wild as I had asked. I just hoped it wasn't a mistake. Barsolar and I had never been on good terms, but at least it seemed we shared the same goal. He would have to realize that Hemoros' actions would hurt our chances of defeating the Elemental Lords. Sit down, Hemoros, and stop this foolishness, Barsolar ordered. He assumed the role of the king's cousin, even though he was dressed in dirty, plain robes. None of us would still be alive if not for the leadership of this man, of Lord Tarnum. I happen to know that King Magnus wanted Tarnum to lead this quest because Tarnum is skilled both in the tactics of war and magic. He's our best chance at defeating the Elemental Lords. I was surprised by Barsolar's passionate defense. He pretended that it had been the idea of Gavin Magnus to make me leader all along, and that they should trust their king's wisdom. And King Magnus will certainly learn about the pitiful way some of you have behaved, Orsolar said, staring directly at Hemoros. Finally, the mage instructor sat down. Well, crisis averted, I guess. Well, that's something. And what should Ursa do? Not much, I guess. The only thing she needs to do now is to pick all the trees. Yeah, it wasn't Magnus's idea to put him in lead, it was actually the Ancestor's ideas. However, I'm not even certain how the Ancestors managed to contact Gaben Magnus. That's not something you do very often from another plane, you know? Okay, anyway... Mila can follow suit and attack or defense. I'll take attack. And several archdevils. This... Oh wait, this is the ground thing. Magic planes? Yeah, that's magic planes. That gives me expert magic of every kind. Which is not all that helpful because I have expert magic of every kind either way. So yeah. Let's see, 200... Oh, right. We do not retaliate. In that case, I'm going to attack this person. Who can I resurrect, I wonder? Where is my resurrection spell? There we go. We can resurrect them, not them. No, really, only these two guys. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to move on with my Ice Chronicles. Fire with these guys. That was a... Oh, and I forgot to resurrect people. That is a bad thing. That is indeed a bad thing. However, since the devils managed to... Oh, I just cannot resurrect them at all? Oh, okay then. I didn't know that. And you're dead. There we go, and yes, as I suspected, this will be full of Inferno troops, who will not want to fight me at all. Good for them. the same battle over and over again, because they cannot... basically, why am I even bothering with things? Disable spells and other combat. Well, Neil might as well take everything she can. And Tarnum may continue its journey. They're a scholar, but they can be quite a bit dangerous. However, I don't think I have anything to lose because I cannot learn any new skills. Oh, there are many scholars here. That makes me uneasy, because if they're giving so many power-ups left and right, that probably means I will need it. And the final conflicts that we need to claim. 5 damage. It's quite interesting that only a single Tarnum level can cause such damage. Okay, so Halon is complete. Complete his work, rather. And so he can follow Rissa. Oh, he also had a tempo, but not of high enough level, unfortunately. Alright, I could actually use the magic planes to act as a quick teleportation device. To take all the treasure chests here. Oh, hi there, Chaos Hydras. How are you doing? It's odd that there are themed enemies here. I mean, why would they be in the plane between planes? Then again, I think in my magic 8, there were Hydras, I think, in the plane between planes, and some other creatures. So it's probably not that. Wait, Triss is an alchemist. She doesn't need magic. So maybe that's not that far from the truth. So yeah, let's see. Ursa, you need to take things there. Yeah, so you can be the collector. And Halon can be the traveler. More defense. Actually, where did I get all the attack from? I don't recall it for taking any attacks, so yeah, the more defense I have, the better. Oh. Sprites, defense 228. Yeah. Several Chaos Hydras. Wow, and they don't even want to fight me. Well, that's good. want to fight me. Ah, thank you! You just casted exactly what I wanted. 60 spawn points is not a lot, honestly. What can I do with these flows? They move 3. Probably the best thing to do is a very simple spell. Precision. Well, that's 1. Well, that's 2. That's 5. And that's 10. I won't even be able to control a single one of them. Well, okay. So, in this case, let's cast another very simple spell, Bless. There's 2. There's 1. There's 4. There's 9. And there's the last 4. No casualties. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Perhaps I am partially to blame for what happened this morning. I treated Hemoros and the others poorly when I first became their commander. Apparently he never forgave me, nor did he forgive Barsolar for supporting me when Hemoros tried to take over. That's why Hemoros attacked Barsolar. The mage instructor called Barsolar from his tent and challenged him to a wizard's duel. I heard this and stormed out just in time to see Hemoros throw a crackling lightning bolt at Barsolar, who stood his ground. The bolt never hit him, but deflected off an invisible shield and struck the ground instead. I've learned a few things while exploring the plane of magic, Barsolar said. That's when I noticed a few of Hemoros' students sneaking around behind Barsolar. They raised their hands to cast a spell, so I jumped into the duel. Back to back, Barsolar and I faced the traitors. I cast Frost Ring, followed immediately by a fireball. The mages never had a chance. Behind me, Barsolar and Hemoros exchanged lightning bolts. Hemoros must have realized he was no match for either of us, so he began to retreat. I cast Slow on the man so he couldn't get away. And then it was over. I yield! Hemoros shouted. Barsolar collapsed onto one knee, clutching a shoulder that still smoked from where he was struck by one of lightning bolts. Healer! I called, and then approached the mage instructor. To Hemoros I said, not too bad for a barbarian, eh? And that's random. Why did I get resources? Perhaps that's the belongings of the mages that perished there? That's interesting. That's a mage duel. I don't think we ever seen any of those. Apparently they're casting Heroes Might and Magic 3 spells, as opposed to more traditional Might and Magic RPG spells. Well, then again, Fireball, Lightning Bolt, they are in both games. On both series, I should say. Frost Ring is not. So, yeah. That's good to know. And we're nearly done. Where is Helen going? Where is he going? Probably there. No, that's courage. Knowledge. Experience. Attack skill. Not Engage. Knowledge. And dragonflies. So yeah, this will be enough for now. And hopefully, since I have now a lot of free time, I will be able to record things more often. So yeah, see you all next time.